chat if there's anyone there already. Give me a couple to connect to the wonderful, wonderful stream avatars. And let's see how this game plays. Now that everything's set up, let's go ahead and turn off everything here. Let's grab the controller and let's have fun. Let's see. Peaceful Atom. Oh wait, my sound. Give me a second, chat. Sound's not coming through. Alright, so I guess I have to choose my difficulty.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomey complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Cannock Glove. I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
Chelomey City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950. Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Interesting.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
1 and 2, arms out. And 3 and 4 and 5. One more time. You do this exercise, keep your
Sure, thanks.
feet apart. And side bend. And up. Thanks. Now your feet. Which way is your arm? And your legs. Sorry, honey. I must have pressed the
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
Here, Al. Come here, bud. Here,
They're still working on the robot's navigation systems.
Yeah, I noticed.
We'll come up with something.
You're right, Rena.
Wow, what a beautiful day.
What's up with your Vovas box, Andre? They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold Piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
Okay then.
Hi, Adra.
Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Oh, you did it. Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Okay. The other SSRs, though. That's how they say what they say.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Interesting concept.
What's next? Zapka robots.
That's programming for you.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions. For once.
You dickhead.
Interesting interactions. Well, how you doing, Adra? Everything good? Volume fine?
Comrades, Icarus
Mic okay? Sound okay? Static not minimal?
platform residents and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin. Gather in the town square to hear his address. Get your thought device today. Get connected straight away.
Okay, because yesterday, around the time that that thing happened that I tweeted about, I watched the video to get the clip, to get it, because of, I couldn't figure out how to get it otherwise, that,
Get your thought device today.
screen cap, couldn't figure out how to get it any other way. But basically, there was a bunch of static in there.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
Oh, what a rendition.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Comrades, assemble near the Brown Lake Memorial for a tour. Learn about the history of Facility 3826. Hear about its great discoveries. And pay your respects to all the victims of war.
Breakthroughs in the cultivation of various crops.
Everyone here seems so happy and content.
20% of the food
Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit.
Get
And
yourself a thought.
I hear it's nice
or
there.
Your
Indeed
life
it
will
is.
come to naught. Oh, sorry,
Hilarious.
You know, I'd like to drive
Let's see. Wait, I had a thing happen in yesterday's stream that I tweeted about.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's Poly-Education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this
The mic.
capsule.
Make sure it's plugged in on that end. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Did she bite you? Brat cat. Is that better, Adra? Because yeah, yesterday it was like nearing the ending of stream, right around the time, or rather, partway into the second half of stream. It got bad. So where am I going? Taking the capsule. I had to watch the stream back to get the screen cap, and yeah. I just said it. As good as far as she can tell now. Yeah, DM me the link to that clip. I'll listen to it later.
You have just upgraded your glove
And see if it sounds
with
exactly the
scanner
same way.
functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit,
yesterday.
the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eye's polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
You mean
Holy
point?
shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
You mean point?
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field
Oh,
of
no, it
advanced
means
interpretive
hold it up as an
avant-garde
L.
absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would ya? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
Yeah. So far, I've had no issues with the dialogue. I'm curious about settings and stuff, though. They referenced, So, it sounds like what happened is, in the lore, after they won, a bunch of other SSR style things formed, but they're still separated from Russia. They're considered their own separate SSRs. But they're all allied. Because they mentioned the German SSR at one point, a little bit earlier on from where we are now. They literally mentioned the German SSR.
Comrades, the address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
They also imply that this city was in the clouds, like another well-known city from another well-known game. That they have taken inspiration from.
I am Dmitry Sechenov, and this is Facility 3826. A warm welcome to your future. Today, we stand on the brink of the greatest event in the history of man.
They took inspiration from a certain game that also involves a city in the sea and a lighthouse, a man, and a girl. Character by the name of Booker DeWitt shows up at least once throughout the series. One of the games in that series as a city in the clouds.
It has now become possible to launch a worldwide, all-encompassing version of the
Yeah.
Collective 2.0 network.
It's just interesting to think about.
A network of humans and robots. Humans will be able to control machines with their thoughts alone, and finally, we will be free to forget the difficulties.
Was that Bioshock 2?
Labor and
There was a city in the
dedicate
clouds?
ourselves to science.
Or was that
On
more?
behalf of all at Facility 3826, I present to you the
And it was definitely a DLC that added the actual seat.
Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code.
to be at the
To the
center
left
of
with
trying
one of
to
his
point
bodyguards.
out a
Yeah,
network
natürlich.
for all mankind together. Uniting the intellect
Is
of
this
all
character German? Not actually
I love
Russian?
this place.
Because
No
I
matter
just
how
heard
many
it.
times I
He just
come here,
used.
it always
He just said
amazes
"ja,"
me. It's just
naturally,
so
not
nice.
"da,"
Elevator has
and then
arrived.
something else.
mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed.
He just spoke German
All human knowledge and
instead of Russian.
your own individual discovery.
You know?
You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more.
Bioshock Infinite is the city in the sky? Okay. Infinite's the city in the sky. That's why you didn't remember.
Masterpieces from around the world. This all will be possible once your thought neural connector is installed right here on
This is Atomic Heart, the game I asked about last night, Con.
devices made possible
No. When did we establish that, you goofball?
at a local center for polymerization.
Cone just jokingly said that he thought we were doing Apex. I don't remember saying that yesterday.
5 minutes.
I very clearly do not recall saying we had other plans.
Comrade, as a citizen of the mighty Soviet Union, join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today.
No, I did not.
Collective 2.0. Learn how to control robots with your own mind and
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
It's these characters here
Got it.
The vehicle
that
is
some
waiting
people were
downstairs.
trying to
You should
claim.
hurry. You don't have much time.
Did you?
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
I don't remember. But I remember talking about it last night in the Discord about playing this game
Sectionoff
instead.
here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even
Yeah, this was the game we were
Are you
talking about
telling me you got
yesterday
your
and this
ideas
morning.
from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade.
I
Report
definitely
to the
talked
lab.
about it
A
in
Tereshkova
Discord
robot
itself.
will meet you there and
General
take you
chat.
to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I
I'm
asked
getting in the car right now.
what people would say if I played it. This is the game I was talking about last night in the general chat in Discord. And then said I was going to play it.
still an internal combustion engine, right?
Sure, it's a solid machine.
Yes, this is the thing with the whole weird issues going on. Where people are trying to claim, yeah, that. It's that game. Not that it's actually technically classed as such. This is
Please
interesting.
secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
The tech in this game intrigues me.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0 with
Yeah, I just came
parades
from one
in
of them.
every
I get
city.
it.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
Soviet.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
Don't worry, I have streamer mode on. Hopefully that actually does its thing and something didn't get past it. Yes, this game is set as if the Soviet Union won their thing. Or rather were involved in World War II and won. And now there's a
I see you
bunch
finally begun your
of
assignment.
separate
And it's been less
Soviet
than an hour.
unions.
Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Again, it's set
Fair enough, but
in
why
a
is it a
Russian
tradition to have
controlled
them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees
universe.
when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm
And
trying
again,
to
this
listen.
game was
To
being
what?
produced
Is there anything
since
here
2018.
you haven't seen?
It's been
I've never
5
been here
years in
before.
the making.
Zip it.
What? How come?
So it's like
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
weird that people are trying to make it as big of a deal as it actually, as big of a deal as they are. Like it's a bigger, they're making it a bigger deal than it actually is. Something's gonna happen. I have the feeling too. But yeah, this very much has taken inspiration from BioShock, in my opinion. With that whole thing. With that city in the sky. It appears it's not fully set in the city in the sky, though. That seems to be our base of options. Something's gotta happen. Something bad. This just feels like something's gonna happen. At least one of the times that we're in this.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival
Kind of.
is 11:47
I'm strapped
a.m.
to something. I can't
On-site
look straight up.
temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze.
I'm strapped to a thing
You
they call a
can now
bumblebee.
observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur, and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky.
But yeah, there's a thing they call a bumblebee. Our
You can now
character
observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node,
Our
a
character
plant such as
jokingly
this
said
is
it looks like a
capable of
flying pig.
autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
That thing that just was past us. The game's probably like 60, but I'm playing this on Game Pass, so I got to play it free. Thanks to my Game Pass.
Directly below is Dr.
I chose to
Sechenov's
replace Stadia with.
Computational Center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this
It just
network
came out
node.
yesterday.
We are currently flying over Sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire BDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
But because of Game Pass, I get to play it free.
Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826,
Because of
allowing
my
personnel to
subscription, but,
travel from
you
one
know,
complex to another
it
with
counts.
comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland Monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov Complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural.
Jesus! As long as I have Game Pass and it doesn't get removed, I get to keep it. Babe, some of the history. 1951 is something that just got is a year that just got referenced. It just caught me off guard because they talk about it being automated stuff. They talk about automation, like robotic assemblage and erecting a statue using autonomy. That caught me
With the
off
help
guard.
of
Like,
robot builders. Note that this effectively makes
Robot
it the
builders.
world's first
Yep.
collaborative artistic effort between man and machine.
like that just shows you how drastically different the history
Our
of this
brief
game
guided
is
tour is coming
from
to an
our
end.
universe.
Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist
You don't
Party
get to
and the
keep
Soviet
it
people.
unless it stays on Game Pass. I can beat it though. Probably.
Major, the Drova's initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
There we go.
What am I supposed to do
For
about
your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a
There
complete
we
stop.
go. There's the bad thing I was expecting.
You have reached your destination. You are now at Laboratory 8 of the Vavilov Background Facility.
That.
Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
Was what I was expecting.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Is it though?
Bitch!
Is the elevator operational though?
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drova towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again.
About that.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit? Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Well, that was what I was expecting. Something like that to happen. But yes, at least they let us finish the tour. But yes, bam. 1951 is something is a year they just referenced. robots in 1951. That's how different their history is from ours. Well, we get to see what the character actually looks like. I hadn't actually gotten to see what he looked like yet. Yeah,
And that was not the first sci-fi. I mean,
these...
The War of the Worlds was written in the 20s.
I know, but the lore here is that these robots were active in 51 and lifted and helped build a statue. They literally helped build a statue. That looks like a normal military cut to me. He is, after all, military.
Shit, my head's killing me.
He's a major. I wonder how the city in the clouds is doing. If it's still intact. What? What was that?
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergei, are you alright, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Viktor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Viktor Petrov.
I guess
My
that's
mission
why
is
there's
to
a
find
bit
him and bring him to you.
Exactly.
of metal
Sectionov
on the
out.
axe. But the way the axe landed in the hand was opposite of the metal. You know?
Avoid contact with robots or security system surveillance sensors. Refrain from shouting, making loud noises, or talking aloud. Your life is in danger. Repeat.
I like how I'm telling everyone L. Yeah, there's metal on the handle though. On the other half of the handle. On the front of the handle, but it landed in my hand with the wooden part instead of the metal part. That's why I'm confused. Is there stealth? There's stealth.
I've swum through polymer plenty of times and I haven't drowned yet. It's a frickin' miracle of modern science.
Is there a crafting system? Right? There's lore. There's a crafting system. Trashkova, lab tech, engineer, laborer, doc, Galyash, Haji, Natasha, Drofa, Owl, Chella, Rotorbot, Petrushka. That's a turret. Dandelion. That's a camera. That's also a camera of some sort. Robo Girl. I don't think I've encountered one of them yet. The Bumblebee was that weird thing that was carrying me that blew up. Why is it not showing up? Then there's Sprouts, Plyushes, okay, Mother, Dewdrop, and Mutants. A biomechanical, it's a minor, okay. Wait, but, hold on. Why can't I see these ones? I've not encountered any of the biological stuff.
Do not interact with the robot. Do not panic. Themselves in their rooms and refrain from venturing outside.
This was a Bumblebee. That thing. Again, it looks like a pig with that has gimbal jets attached to it. It looks like a robotic pig with gimbal jets. I see what he means by it looking more like a flying pig. It's gonna be. Look at that. That's a pig. That's a Bumblebee. A real life pig. Look at this thing. Look, there's a pig here, and then there's this. Also, but yeah, no, I'm talking about something entirely different, Con. I'm talking about how the lore-wise, these are called bumblebees, but they look like pigs. And the character even comments on it. And I'm agreeing with the character. This looks like a flying pig. Not a bee. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. Oh, watch out, chicken. What? Con? There's no way you can think this is a... What's that?
Avoid contact with robots or security system surveillance sensors. Refrain from shouting, making loud noises, or talking aloud.
How can you think that is a bee? Maybe it's a hybrid. But it also doesn't have anything that looks like it's supposed to be a stinger. And those are feet, right? Those are feet. That's the head. It definitely has no snout, though. But it looks like it could be a mix of the two.
Numerous utility robots have been acting aggressively towards security personnel.
Yeah. It looks like it was at least inspired by pigs to me. And those feet. It has the regular feet, but then it has the hooks. Okay. Think of this thing as what it would look like if it was standing on its feet. Clearly, okay. This box won't move. And probably where I go. My bad. Nothing special nearby. Is that a cow?
Shit. Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Victor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Get me out of here!
Hey, you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Come on!
Shit! Get away from me!
Ow.
Go fuck yourself!
I knew it was robotic in tone.
Get the fuck off me!
Nice.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me your hand.
Ugh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Basically.
Shit! It's a Pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
Kaboom.
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked. No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now.
Whoa. The character was knocked out for 2 days? Hold up. Did I hear that right? The character was knocked out for at least 2 days?
Shit and die!
Oh.
Shit! Come to Granny.
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me!
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Boom.
Holy shit!
Ew. Yes. At least 2 days, huh? There's no other reason, because that means that because everything was normal when we went down. There's no other reason beyond that. Oh, of course he did. Why am I not surprised?
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
So what am I looking for? There's something on the other side of that wall. Looks like there's some kind of crafting system. lab tech's right there. With what looks to be a broken leg.
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish. Petrov had to finish what he'd started, and that's what they made him do.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer of a secret department within the Academy of Consequences, dedicated to programming robots for Collective 2.0.
Right.
This is an emergency log entry. I'm a programmer named Katerina Vishnevskaya. There's been an incident in the Vavilov complex. Robots have started killing everyone in sight. Right now, I'm in...
Hey, who's there?
They found me. Stay away! I've got a grenade!
Hey, lady, this is Sergeant Major Ibrahimov. I'm human. You need to come with us. It's dangerous here.
Get away from me, you monster!
No, listen to me!
Well, it sounds like someone jumped to an incorrect conclusion.
This place is dangerous! Just turn the handle and open the door!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Shit. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Hang on.
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document.
How do I equip again?
10% of please. Analysis a week later.
Break rooms are the game's safe areas. Each is equipped with a manual save game machine. Well.
Saving data.
Good to know. There's a reason I'm glad that it popped up as it did.
And the machines rose from...
Who's can perform?
Ashes.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
At this rate, I won't last long. That first bot really kicked my ass.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself.
No, I'm glad I timed to that though. I'm glad I saved when I did. The
It
storm's
wouldn't
really
hurt to
picking up.
collect other resources you find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment. It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh?
We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything and...
You can document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me, and let me through. And don't call me Comrade Muravyova. I'm Granny Zena to you, Sonny.
But we aren't allowed to let you through, Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Really? I was always allowed in here before, and now I'm not? Listen here. Either you let me through right this instant, or I'll come back later. And somebody else will be cooling his heels in here. What you say?
Go ahead.
That's what I thought. Dismissed.
Granny Zena. I'd like to call your attention to the fact that Zenaida Muravyova, aka Granny Zena, is not allowed to enter or approach the sapling house without authorization under any circumstances. Comrade Muravyova has previously taken seeds and saplings of experimental flowers. Come here, Rena. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come get under the blanket with me. Come on. Come on. Trust me. Get under the blanket. I know you're getting nervous. Come here. Taken seeds and saplings of experimental flowers back to her dwelling under the pretext of performing inspections and cultivated them privately. Since these plants are in early experimental stages and may have characteristics that have yet to be fully studied, this could be dangerous. P.S. Don't react to Granny Zena's rudeness. Behave yourselves. Date June 3rd, 1955. From Facility 3826. Deputy Director M. Stockhausen. Order. Come here, Rena. Here you go. There. All employees of Facility 3826, including service employees, are to undergo polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everyone signs the protocol after the procedure. Note. Date, May 12th, 1955, from HR Manager E. Smirnov. Security Manager V. Neokov. In response to your inquiry, here's my evaluation of the prisoner, V. Petrov. Mental state. Nervous, impulsive, working at Plasetskaya Theater has had an obvious effect on the prisoner's psychological state. He has been obsessed with theatrical images for several months. Now recites poems by some unknown poet in his sleep. Physical state, average physical health, occasional nervous tic. Security status, flight risk. Despite Comrade Sessionov's personal request not to use harsh methods to prevent his escape, constant surveillance is recommended. P.S. Unofficially, Petrov has been losing his marbles for a while now, because everything that's happened to him. Psychologically speaking, there are no objective causes that could have led to his psychopathy or his obsession with the theater. As a result, I believe that the theater is more than just a workplace to him. I suggest sending a team to search his workstation. Date, May 2nd, 1955. From Vavilov Complex, Assistant Manager V. Zolotulkin. To Security Manager V. Neokov. Top secret, inform Comrade Sheshnov about the incident in the germination workshop. Cordon off the hospital where the victim is being treated. Let no one onto the ward other than medical personnel and Comrade Sheshnov. Let's see, so this order was from June 3rd of 1955. The first order was from May 2nd, 1955. So, this is either 1955 or 1956 that this game is set in. Can't be too long after. There's an enemy in here. Risha says hi. She probably did. I'd be surprised if she didn't. Yeah, so this is either 1955 or 1956, maybe slightly later. Considering the time frame of Petrov's imprisonment and him still being in prison. Oh my gosh. Adra could hardly hear you, by the way.
Because it's so weird that she can hear me when I'm over there, and then I talk at the same level of voice. It didn't come through as well.
That was with a new mic. That was to do with the different mics, though. Was that with the new with the headset?
It's always been with the headset. They can hear me all day long whenever we talk back and forth. Normally.
Oh no, it's Skyrim lockpicking with tentacles, says the lockpick. There we go. Look at this glove, though. Also, look at my scan ability and how I have to do it. People are taking L's whenever I scan. You good there?
Hey, glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
Something tells me Petrov isn't the bad guy. Something tells me that that's made up.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it.
May 31st, 1955. From Security Manager V. Neokov to staff. Please note that as of June 1st, 1955, the employee break rooms will be used by the chess club according to their capacity. Our best players happen to be from the security department, and given that the dilettantes, how is that word pronounced? Beb? Dilettantes. From the VDNH team lost during the qualifying round, our strategists have the right to spend every free minute owning their skills. We've got a match against the lab assistants from Pavlov coming up, and those guys know their stuff. P.S. The prize will be 18 boxes of candy from my private stash. Don't ask where I got them. June 3rd, 1955. From Facility 3826, Deputy Director M. Stockhausen to Vavilov and Management. Order from Comrade Sheshnov, Director of Facility 3826. All employees of 3826, including service employees, are to undergo polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everyone signs the protocol after the procedure. From what I understand, our character almost... the way that the character... One of the things the character says is that Comrade Sheshnov, as they say, aka the director of the facility, saved the character's life. Well, no, polymerization is what the character's going through. That's the character already has. That's already happened. That's an old thing. What happened, what's going on now, it sounds like someone hacked. They're blaming it on this Victor guy that we're going after. Victor Petrov. But in actuality, what I think happened is that someone else did it. Possibly even someone directly tied to Sheshnov. And they're pretending that that's what happened. I think Sheshnov isn't actually a good guy. How do we get in there? Though, I think our character is too trusting. Why can't I open this door suddenly? How do I... Yeah, there we go.
So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die, and information about the incident will make its way outside the facility.
But no, the polymerization thing was a good thing, according to the lore. That was intended. That's literally what's allowing this robot glove to work. This polymerization. Last name, prisoner number, correctional facility, personality type. Plateyev B354, Germination Workshop, Hardworking, Antisocial, D. Bogatsky, N667. Tropical Workshop, Hardworking, Extrovert, Loud, B. Kostyushko. S262, Algae Workshop, Easily Influenced, Disciplined for Untidy Workstation. Order. May 5th, 1955. From HR Manager E. Smirnov to HR Assistant Manager Z. Balko. Have the following employees in the pesticide workshop escort the Victor A. Neilova to Vavilov Complex. V. Semiglazov. Date, December 21st, 1954. From Dr. A. Rolf to security staff. Be kind. I would like to remind our comrades in the security department that the days of Comrade Stalin's purges are over. Yes, the people carrying out their sentences at Vavilov have committed various crimes, but they're still human beings and they're still our comrades. How we treat them here will determine whether or not they learn a lesson from the punishment and recognize the error of their ways. However, I've heard a lot of complaints about prisoners being treated poorly. That will remind you that this is neither a penal colony nor a prison. Be kinder, my friends.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
No!
Have a seat, Mikhail. I just need to finish my work, and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Remember to save the results of your experimental data and clear your workspace at the end of your shift.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing that happened at the beginning of the game was them literally binding him to the glove. I'm not even sure. It looks kind of like the glove is part of his hand, in my opinion. Looks like they might have given him cybernetics, not in more of the ways than one. Report, June 9th, 1955. From Security Assistant to Manager Y. Mukhaterev to Lab Supervisor V. Lefanov. Last night, Lab Assistants Skopinstov and Lepilskin taped a photograph of Comrade Sheshnov to a Vova and allowed it to wander around the halls in this state. Janitor Nefedova passed out when this Vova looked at her through a window. Give them an official reprimand. June 3rd, 1955. Facility 3826 Deputy Director M. Stockhausen to Vavilov and Management. Order from Comrade Sheshnov, Director Facility 3826. All employees of Facility 2826, including service employees, are done. Yep, that's that order again. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, actually. To be honest, Adra. I missed something in this room. I got the gun a little bit ago, but yes, it was my first gun. When we first entered this chamber, I got the gun. I was just trying to do things a little more stealthily. That was just additional ammo. I only had 1 round. So I wanted to be careful with ammo use. You know? You know what I mean? Well, that's the objective right there. Because I only had 1 round, I wanted to be very, very careful.
Damn it, why is everything locked here?
Emergency mode was activated as soon as the robots began attacking humans. Facility 3826 is on lockdown. That includes the inner sector.
So how am I supposed to open this door?
It's locked with an electromagnetic lock.
So I need to fry it with an electromagnetic pulse. How the hell am I gonna do that?
Your glove can be equipped with an EMP-generating shock module. A capsule containing the neuropolymer required to install the shock module should be somewhere on facility grounds.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
My dearest Bee, it's too dangerous to keep leaving messages like this. This is the last one. Get ready. I'm getting my paperwork together, and then I'll be right behind you. We're going to get out of this nightmare. Yours always, L.
I wonder who this V is. Probably Victor. I don't know.
Something's wrong. Oh shit!
Uh-oh. More out like a light for multiple days?
Come on, get up, soldier. Great, just a little more. You okay?
I'm fine.
How many fingers?
4.
Great, now get up. I need your help.
Who are they?
They brought you here. Put pressure on this wound. They tried to save you.
And who are you?
Doctor.
You got a name?
No time for small talk.
God damn.
Forceps. Forceps, forceps, forceps!
I'm on it.
Get me them!
What's this doing here?
What took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions. Get out! Larissa!
No! I don't want to die!
Well, that's
shit. Avoid the beam.
What beam?
Terminated. Charles, where does the shaft Larissa crawled into go?
It's hard to say. The ventilation system contains a large number of branching ducts.
Fine. I can deal with it later.
Well, sounds like it wasn't 2 days this time. At least. Also, what beam? What beam? That thing didn't even get a chance.
What's that freaky thing on the door?
A lock.
Are you serious? Then open it already. Come on, we're in a hurry.
I'm unable to assist you. I lack any kind of lock-picking functionality. You'll have to find your own method for picking locks. I'm sure you're smart enough.
Yeah, right. In other words, you're basically useless, as always.
Try snapping your fingers at the exact moment the locking pin light goes on.
Employee number 403267A, convicted of the unauthorized distribution of confidential data.
Interesting type of lock.
It worked.
That's a weird lock. In theory, streamer mode should protect me. Yeah, at least it's not all the same lock picking.
A lullaby? I don't like this. Charles, what's on the other side of the door?
That's Nora's voice. She's very dangerous.
Oh no. Well, there's a save. Yeah.
Saving data.
Again, the game is set in Russia.
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough of you, Jocks. Let me tie you
Great.
to the bed, baby. No need to fight back, sugar. You're gonna love this.
Don't let her bind your arms.
Can't you see I'm trying? Open to suggestions!
Bring me to her sensor manipulator, quick!
How titillating! Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Well,
I'll turn you on, all right. Just let me at you.
What a brute! I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Closer! I can't reach her!
I'm trying. She's one strong-ass bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
What the? Oh, that was
More
freaky.
skills will become available to you soon. But choose shock for now.
So there is a crafting.
How can I resist? Now let me show you what I can do. Professionally, I mean.
I've seen it. Literally. Crispy critters.
I am here to help you upgrade your red-hot pocket rockets. And believe me, handsome, you can upgrade whatever tickles your fancy.
Weapons are useful. Open the corresponding window, Major.
Get rid of that glove, handsome. You don't need him anymore now that you've got me. I'll service you however you want, but I can do so much more. A quick romp with your axe is just a taste of things to come, you handsome beast. Did you enjoy it, big guy?
Yeah. Cool.
Use this powerful weapon to split the skulls of your enemies.
At least she's
and
not
bring me
actually an
gifts
enemy.
So we can get down and dirty. I'll show you what real smut feels like.
Well, this is something.
Why should I bring you gifts?
Girls like being pampered.
Because the repair vendor needs resources to break them down and produce items. Luckily for us, it's not very picky, although some upgrades may call for unique components.
I take it the facility is full of all kinds of junk.
It is indeed, Comrade Major.
I'll keep an eye out then.
I can't wait for your strong hands to grope my interface with lustful abandon.
That's it. We're done here. Let's go.
Yikes. Although, Well, that was awkward. Yeah, I'll be right back, though. I have returned. Hi, Irina. Come here. Come on. Lay down. Lay down, Doodle. But yes, I do agree that that was better than being actually trying to kill us. I don't think that Charlotte ever actually interfaced with her. Have you noticed?
What's with the Vovas with black bodies, Nikolai? Regular VOV-A6s follow my orders and are always polite. But the black ones walk around like they own the place. They go wherever they want, just ignore orders. Yesterday, one of them bumped into me and didn't even apologize. They only respond to people with high social ratings or something. Get back to me when you can. I'm a little freaked out about this.
Oh! That's how that works. I was wondering how to throw stuff with that ability. Well, that's another way to...
Great, the goddamn elevators are out. What am I supposed to do? Jump down?
They've no power. If you reconnect the power, they'll start working again.
So it looks like I need to find a circuit breaker. But where the hell is it? I can follow the wires, but they're all hidden inside the walls.
Electrical emissions can be detected via scanner.
That's what I thought. Well, it's back there. But I can't go through there.
Remember that all employees are to refrain from discussing their work with family members and friends who are not complex employees.
I'm confused. It says that it's down there. It's down here, which means I need to go through this door. Well, another one of the snap locks.
Ugh, supply room's locked. Well, that's just fucking great. I can't just snap my fingers here. I need a key. And let me guess, you can't open this lock, can you, Charles?
Unfortunately not. But I can set a waypoint you can use to find the key. It should be in a nearby workspace.
You're finally starting to come in handy.
Oh, that was a backhanded compliment, if I've ever heard one. Oh, so what the flip was that thing? Hi, Gaelic. Yeah, I haven't been live that long. I did almost go live early, though. Hope you are well, Gaelic. Is your brother doing alright?
But take care. There's a Dandelion security camera up ahead. If it detects us, this place will be swarming with robots.
Take it easy. I can always distract it by throwing something, then knock it out with an EMP.
Failure to report will be considered an aggravating circumstance.
Game auto-saved. You think there was an issue with the traffic light? Let me guess. They're claiming...
You found the key. We can access the circuit breaker now.
They're claiming it was green.
But I'm just gonna have a
well.
look around first. I need some parts to upgrade my weapon. I won't get far with this pile of shit.
I wouldn't dream of stopping you.
Smart move, Charles. Smart move.
Camera active again. So, if that turns out to be the truth, then who's at fault in this situation? If yeah, if there was something wrong with the light, then who's actually at fault? You know? The light side, wouldn't that mean the city would be at fault for that one? Okay. Have you guys mentioned the possibility? Has anyone mentioned it? Although I have heard that some people say that their light was green to get out of charges. So unless there's proof that their light was green also. Yeah, but yeah, unless they can prove that their light was green also. Like, that's why why a lot of people say that you should have a,
Hey, let's put a cookie in there. Yeah, even Locks like cookies, right? Charles?
Yes?
Do you like cookies?
Ahem.
it would be like kind of it's interesting how many different lock types I've encountered in this game.
This is a passive security system with a laser relay. I've seen stuff like this plenty of times. You need a color code.
Unfortunately, we don't have any codes. You'll have to try to decipher it using logic.
Seriously? Like I was gonna stand here until it turns off on its own.
Passes. It's one of these.
Try to match the colors of the laser beams with the colors of the lights. That should help.
I'm sorry, what you mean colors of the lights? Oh, wait. Red, white, huh? So that needs to be a red. But that needs to be a white. Okay, that's not. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, the power's on. Let's head back.
Thanks for popping in, Gaelic. Stay up with the golden. The decoder. Comrade Vishnevskia. Regarding your question about the functionality of the beam decoder, this bulky system is a passive security device. Yes, as you correctly remarked, any drug could operate it. But while this child of yours is entering combinations, a signal is sent to the security panel. The guard on duty can stop any unauthorized actions, whereas in an emergency, it can be operated by an untrained employee. Also, due to software limitations, robots cannot control the beam decoder, which reduces the chance of an error in the event of a robot malfunction. Does that answer your question? January 9th, 1955, Vavilov Complex Manager S. Vavilov. Programmer E. Vishnevskaya. Ekaterina, congratulations on your promotion to the position of programmer and planner for Vavilov Complex. I and the entire management staff are thrilled by your resume and recommendations. I apologize in advance for the somewhat less than ideal workspace. The previous employee was quite slovenly, which led to a demotion. I'm sure a woman's touch will do wonders for the office. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me at Katerina. Best wishes, Vavilov. Boop. Now, this is definitely not magnets. It's quite...
Well, which one?
I suggest the one on the right.
In other words, you don't actually know. In that case, I'm taking the one on the left.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Well, Sargas said he was taking the one on the left. So I guess we're taking the one on the left. Bop.
I've marked another waypoint for ease of navigation.
How dense do you think I am? I know where I need to go to complete my mission.
I was only trying to make things easier for you.
You can make things easier by getting off my grill.
If you recall, the door is electromagnetically locked.
Are you freaking deaf or something?
Pardon me, please continue.
How many enemies are here? 3. Did it spot me? Seriously? May 11th, 1955. Security Manager V. Nyukov. Security Assistant Manager Y. Mukaterev. Top secret. Order from the Security Manager of Vavilov Complex. Enhance the revision of prisoners of Vavilov Complex. Enhance the revision of prisoner S230385, Viktor Petrov. Observe his actions carefully and make sure he is watched constantly. Do not assign him work during his shift that requires him to leave the archive or cold workshop. Date, June 5th, 1955. Urgent, a polymetrically encrypted message sent to terminals used by V. Petrov has just been detected. There is currently no way to decrypt any text or data. The sender has been identified A. Romashkov, the head engineer of Romaneki Pay Complex, and V. Veshekodasky, a senior engineer at the New Earth Complex. One Insoman is also mentioned, although his identity cannot be established at this time. These individuals could potentially be Petrov's conspirators and saboteurs. Inform security at once, as well as Comrade Sheshnov personally. Sabotage at this juncture is not only unacceptable, it could be catastrophic.
Victor, honey, I missed you so much.
Sweetie, you're here? I'm so happy, but how did you manage to get inside?
I took someone else's papers and pretended to be one of the doctors.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm here now, sweetheart.
Well, that's
I brought you
complicated.
what you asked for.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
I'm sorry I dragged you into all this, sweetheart, but Sechenov's gone too far. I talked to Stockhausen. He's my friend, after all. I thought he'd help me stop this madness, but the sneaky son of a bitch played me. So Sechenov threw me in here.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll get you out of here. Tell me what to do.
You'll have to cause a tiny malfunction in Collective. Don't worry. It's just a couple of software glitches. I've got like-minded colleagues waiting for my signal in other complexes. We're going to sabotage the facilities all at once. Then the world will finally see what the Kremlin dictatorship is up to.
Oh,
then what? Sechenov will never stop looking for us.
We'll flee the country, defect to the US and live in luxury for the rest of our lives. Once we expose Sechenov, he'll no longer have the means to harm us. But first, I need to access the network.
Okay, I'll connect your equipment to the main server. And then...
Oh, this just got complicated. Larissa, huh? I don't believe her name is actually Larissa. Based on that interaction alone. censorship. Enough is enough. Laboratory docent in Avanov. Low-gravity suit sorting department senior relief worker V. Vosovilov. This message has been redirected to security terminals using the use of words marked by the censorship filter. Listen, they're cutting off my experiments on changing the structure of cannabis. I was going to try to explain that it's for rope, sturdy fabric, and so forth. Then one of your porters picked himself a few experimental stocks the day before. Yesterday, and judging from the chortling coming from the infirmary, is still high. Looks like we're going to have to shut it down. Yes, if you sell the Klimov brothers from the academy, whatever's left, pass me a few rubles, or I'll feel like an idiot. The last time. April 7th, 1955, genetic engineer E. Melikova, security secretary A. Uvernov. This message, listen. I didn't come here to teach biology. I came here to run a department. Please tell all those conquerors of the new plants very clearly that no matter what we do to them, tropical plants will not be able to generate the amount of oxygen needed for terraforming. Yes, equatorial forests are the largest producers of oxygen on the planet, but they're also its largest consumers. Can they maintain a balance? Sure. Can they create a new system? No way. What you really need are phytoplankton. Surprise! They're the main producer of oxygen on Earth. But those guys would know about if they hadn't been daydreaming about the stars in biology class. Oops. Polymer in animals. Okay. To Gene Modeling Department Specialist Polina, I want to perform an unofficial experiment here, grow a neuropolymer for vaccines in the animals that come from Pavlov. Obviously, this isn't our area of expertise, but I'm extremely curious to see what we can accomplish if we use the neural network to analyze the system by which the animals find food. Maybe we'll get interesting data we can use to develop feed that's more appealing to pigs and cows. For now, I'm going to limit the experiment to a single cow, pig, and chicken, and then we'll see. Okay, where's the thing? I know there's one that's still alive. It's all the way down there? There were a bunch of pigs, cows, and chickens outside. Well, pigs and chickens. There was one cow, but a bunch of pigs and chickens. Makes me think they ended up doing the experiment a little more larger scale than that. But also, by the looks of it, we're in the farm area, so that's probably just their food supply.
Attention. Remember that illicit possession and dissemination of experimental data constitutes a crime against the Communist Party and is punishable by capital punishment.
Ah, a save zone.
Saving data. Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3, access granted.
Cartridge module. Oh, okay. Let's look at their axe. Anything else to do? Nope.
Access granted.
What is this? I'm confused. Confusion. It says up arrow should be fine for switching, right? Ah. Jesus. I just destroyed that thing. Unalived. Ceased existence. Devastated. Gone. Non-existent. Frozen and then completely shattered to oblivion. Silly robot. Physicalness is for foxes.
The complex is one of the facility's largest subdivisions. It comprises of dozens of workshops, laboratories, warehouses and archives, a cafeteria, a visitor center, and a recreation area. This is a real underground city, complete with its own transportation network, running high-speed cable cars and elevators for both passengers and freight. The network can be used to reach any point in our vast territory within minutes, without wasting precious work hours.
Although I'm chuckling because I was literally...
There's no other way forward. We have to take it.
Take it where?
Petrov escaped while working in Vavilov's cold workshop. It would be logical to begin our search there.
So, how do I get there?
First, we need to get to the distribution center. This cable car will take us there.
Okay, well, how do I get in? R equals confusion. That timing though, Fox, I was literally drinking at the exact same time you said you did that. I was literally taking a sip at the exact same time you redeemed hydrate. So I chuckled and it hurt. I regret chuckling. So, according to the information we heard,
you can swim through polymer. I've done it before. It's nice, actually. Kind of like swimming with whales and dolphins in the ocean. It's so peaceful.
Hello? Game. Help! Quite a bit of plot, actually. Unless you were here from the get-go. I got stuck. Glitch.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or a bit?
What the flippers? Why did it reposition again? Ugh. That is also not what was supposed to happen. Apparently, if I load, it re-flippin' floopin' floppin' positions.
Please select the desired procedure.
I need some polymers. Frostbite. Buy. Install. Yes, apparently mistakes were in fact made. Shatter.
Probably the key aspects of our machines that concern ordinary people. Lumberjacks, factory workers, builders, they are less concerned with the intricacies of the workings of the network. But this is precisely what our team had in mind when we were designing and developing PTA-4, which stands for Polymer Technology Alloy Algorithm 4 in both its military and civilian applications. It is a joint product of multiple research and development complexes.
Yeah, so we're sometime 1956, 57-ish, maybe even still 55 somehow.
Unfortunately, I must inform you that the resulting alloy demonstrated such phenomenal properties that it was declared top secret, just like PTA-3 before it. Therefore, I can only brag to you about our achievements, and leave its composition and structure as an intellectual exercise, a kind of homework assignment. Wear resistance and safety.
The Vavilov complex is one of the facility's largest subdivisions. dozens of workshops, laboratories, warehouses and archives, a cafeteria, a visitor center, and a recreation area. This is a real underground city, complete with its own transportation network, running high-speed cable cars and elevators for both passengers. Without wasting precious work hours.
There's no other way forward. We have to take it.
Take it where?
Petrov escaped while working in Vavilov's cold workshop. It would be logical to begin our search there.
So, how do I get there?
First, we need to get to the distribution center. This cable car will take us there.
Will it?
You can swim through polymer. I've done it before. It's nice, actually. Kind of like swimming with whales and dolphins in the ocean. It's so peaceful.
Well, where's the polymer I'm supposed to swim through? Oh, mistakes weren't made. I just got stuck for some reason. There was just some kind of glitch that happened.
The cable car is offline. Reboot the control system to reactivate the line.
How am I supposed to restart the line?
There should be a control panel nearby.
You don't say.
This enormous flying platform easily houses the Chalamet Research and Development Complex, a part of Facility 3826.
There's the control panel. And of course it's locked. You guys just love these things, don't you? But this is a new one. A combination lock. It'd take me a year to guess the combo.
Look around. Maybe someone has the code.
Ah.
Somebody's got to move. Anything!
What was that?
Glorious new era of Soviet urban development.
They won't go without a schematic. All stuck. No schematic. No code.
Fuck me, he's alive.
Schematic. Need a schematic. Unfortunately, he's dead. We are surrounded by corpses. Quietly frozen, just like everything here. They won't go. Nope, won't go without the schematic. The dead have a residual neuropolymer memory and are capable of communicating for some time after death.
Well, shit. Okay, so where's this diagram of yours?
Schematic.
The schematic, the one I need to move the cars. Where is it?
The station master has it. He didn't make it. Was as fast as me. Died.
Everybody here is as dead as fuck. Did the station master die in this tunnel?
This tunnel. He died. Everything froze. Right in front of my eyes. You need the schematic.
In the clouds will be Moscow 2. The brand new capital of our Soviet Union.
Are you sure the station master has it? Does he take it with him everywhere he goes?
He carries it with him. The station master. Find him. Find him. Get the schematic.
Got it. I'll look for it. Maybe I should have said thank you. Holy shit, a talking corpse.
What did you say, Comrade Major?
You know, I fought in the whole war from beginning to end. I've seen some shit. But talking corpses, that's a new one. How the fuck is this even possible?
It's a byproduct of lingering neuropolymer memory activity. Everyone killed here was polymerized. Their brains haven't decomposed yet, so they remain connected with the neuropolymer.
Another save spot.
Saving data.
So I do have to go up this way. Great. This game is interesting. Did I just backtrack? I did, didn't I?
There it is. Charles, so this isn't a dead person talking to me. It's the neuropolymer in his noggin, right?
Crudely speaking, yes. As it fades away, neuropolymer memory temporarily stores the individual's last thoughts.
Creepy. How long are they gonna talk for?
I can't say exactly. Somewhere between a minute and a couple of days. But it seems the more time passes after death, the more corrupt the information becomes.
I see. So the stuff they're saying isn't always that important. Poor bastards.
They won't go without a schematic.
Holy fuck! A talking corpse!
Let me look at that again. I wish I could take it with me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like we're the top left. Right spot, just the wrong order.
I hope this works.
The cable car line is activated. Welcome, passengers. Please take your seats according to your ticket.
They won't go without a schematic.
Holy fuck! Sorry, a talking corpse. Ticket.
Moving! Send them out! Speed them up!
Comrades.
That's it! Movement! Moving!
I have a bad feeling about this.
We are ready to depart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Off we go.
Ugh, this tunnel's messed up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
This tunnel is just insane. Makes me think there's gonna be some parkour down there. Or is it?
Fuck. I knew it was gonna be rough. Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
Oh my gosh.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Okay, what am I doing? So, first. Do this.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him.
I don't lose those things. Where am I going from here?
Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Man, do I ever love crawling through dark-ass tunnels. That was a fucking hell of a ride.
Under ordinary circumstances, the cable car network links all the underground sectors of Facility 3826. It should be easier next time.
Thanks, bud. I think I'll just hoof it on the surface.
Ew. I don't think I want to just hoof it on the surface. How do I get...
Hey, this is my stop. What a nice trip.
data.
Oh, a laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for is, in fact, on the other side.
There's no way I'm making it through a laser wall in one piece.
There's a repair vendor up ahead. Try upgrading your equipment to increase your laser resistance.
Not a pervy lunatic fridge.
March 12th, 1955. Repair crew supervisor G. Reichsput. Security manager V. Neokov. Please give the staff the following information at the meeting. Attention junior engineers. In regard to the increasingly frequent incidents of vulvas getting stuck in an infinite loop still under investigation, please remember to turn them off. Unlike worker robots, due to the nature of its design, the center of the lab tech's robot's nerve endings is located in its coccyx. In the event of a malfunction, carefully approach the robot from behind, insert a tool into its slot to interrupt the circuit, and call a technician. The Rafiks are different. Opening them up is strictly prohibited, since if removed by a non-specialist, their power cells could detonate. Suspicious activity, date May 15th, 1955. Security Assistant Manager Y. Mukhtarov. To Security Manager V. Neokov. A doctor recently assigned to the complex has increased frequency of her visits to the prisoner Petrov, often ignoring other prisoners, requesting permission to enhance external surveillance of Victor Petrov, prisoner number S230385, in regard to their encounters. On date June 8, 1955, report from a witness regarding prisoner F451 social rating 1. I don't think so, Petrov. May be a psycho, but he is no defector. And if they paid him to betray us, he's like a child, you know? He wants to be loved and respected. He wants people to tell him he's smart and good. Around here, everywhere you look, there's just one genius after another, so he went nuts out of jealousy. Psychological report. Date, December 21st, 1954. Dr. A. Rolf. To Security Manager V. Neokov. The examination of Victor Petrov's psychic and psychological state has led to the following diagnosis. Pronounced narcissism. Major depression based on developed inferiority complex. Jealousy based on ego. Hypercompensation. Obsession with theatrical imagery and a yearning for recognition. All in all, Petrov cannot be considered a calculating traitor. His crimes are exclusively due to traumatic forces. With any potential money from the U.S., if it even exists, was not the reason, but merely a pretext for his unstable ego. I strongly recommend transferring Petrov to a psychiatric isolation wing for treatment.
Honey, you're back. What took you so long? I was so lonely.
Uh-huh. Like, I need to go through a laser wall, preferably alive.
What a silly idea, honey. That's awful risky. You should stay with me instead. I'll do whatever you want.
Just give me laser protection.
Oh, so brutal. I'm shaking. Squirt your polymer inside me.
Don't let her boss you around. We have no time to waste.
Don't.
All right, I get it. You'll get your polymer and your precious components. Just install the laser protection already.
Whatever.
Your defense system is active. Try to run. Crap!
That hurt. That thing packs a punch. I almost bought the farm there.
The key word being almost.
I already have Ash, though the Apex thing might be useful. But ow, that laser wall. Uh-oh. Something doesn't feel right.
Are you okay? Is everything ready? Did you pull it off?
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Must be Sechenov's guy. Larissa, did you talk to him?
He was attacked by a Burav. We took him to the infirmary and then... I didn't know. I couldn't just let him bleed out.
Well, you should have. It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
It scares me when you talk like that.
I'll meet you at the exit. I'm right behind you, honey. I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous.
Hands up!
Victor?
What's going on?
You deaf? Hands behind your head.
Victor!
The hell are you?
Major Nechayev Special Operations. And that's the last question you get. You're going to Chalamet.
Victor, save yourself!
Chalamet. Of course, Comrade Major. Intrusion.
Huh?
Intrusion! Warning. Hey, freeze!
Warning.
Damn it.
Red alert. Lockdown in progress.
Great.
Pretty good at ordering those robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile power source called a candle. It powers the emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find another one. There's got to be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Also, thank you, Fox. Oh. I like how I used my ice ability instead of my electric ability.
So, you think you're smarter than your bosses?
No, you're twisting my words, Doc. I never said I was smarter than them.
But you said...
No, I said that if I had the same opportunities and resources they do, I'd accomplish just as much as they have, if not more.
Do you envy people like Sechenov, Lebedev, Filomonenko?
Envy isn't really the right word. Envy is when you want what someone else has. I don't want what anyone else has. I want to be right there with them. I want to be their equal. And I'm not talking about their discretionary authority. I want us all to be genuinely equal. But that's enough. We've talked about this 100 times and you still don't believe me. This is a waste of time. Guard, we're done here.
Pistol. Gun numero
So, do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like an explosion?
Not necessarily, but the candle would be disabled.
So I'll have to carry it like this. Got it.
The candle is quite durable. You can drop it or even throw it intentionally. Nothing will happen to it.
Mm-hmm. Those loaders are going nuts. Is this Petrov's doing?
Be careful. Loaders are extremely durable. You won't be able to damage them with a simple axe.
Shock therapy usually works pretty well on nutcases, metallic or otherwise.
Report. April 15th, 1955. HR Manager E. Smirnov. Security Assistant Manager Y. Mikhailov. Report on the latest routine psychological evaluation of Vavilov Complex. On April 15th, 1955, a routine psychological evaluation was conducted on 85 of the 86 members of the complex's junior staff. One employee was not present. Fyodor Lebedin. Listen, Yuri. I'll ask Fyodor about this. On the one hand, he is a great guy. He lost his leg in the war, but he's still serving the motherland as best he can. On the other hand, he never shows up to any medical exams and is generally antisocial. He's hitting the bottle or having trouble. We need to help him. He's a vet, after all.
That sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
We need Petrov alive. Hurry, Major.
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
Remember that all employees are to refrain from discussing their work with family members and friends who are not complex employees.
People often ask me why.
I'll be right back again, chat. I have returned once again. Also, boop.
Well, what do we have here?
Aha! I knew that was a thing.
This is the Luna, a kind of lock.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them. You egghead sure love. I've got one. Not that batshit lady robot perv again. I'll go around her.
Not so fast, Comrade Major. I understand that interactions with this model may be unpleasant for you, but it would be prudent to see if she has anything we can use.
Fine. If I can get a good weapon out of her, I guess it'll be worth it. There it is.
There you are, sugar. Oh, I missed you so much. Have you dumped that stupid glove yet?
Don't count on it.
I love it when you get angry. Yes, yes! Scold me, punish me. I was a bad girl who strung up another disgusting creep.
What? You killed someone again? You monster.
Do you like it, sugar? I did my best.
This is cool. For real. Now, could you please not kill anyone else?
I just can't help myself. Hot stuff.
Well, just do your best, okay? Oh, this is fucking crazy.
Let's see how this goes. Okay. So the character.
Charles. What does Petrov need with the repair vendor? Why would the sicko try to take control of Nora? Why would he even need weapons? He's got robots fighting for him.
The traitor realized that employees confronted with hostile robots will defend themselves. And the soldiers defending the facility will attempt to get more powerful weapons.
He must have been scared someone would bump into him by accident and shoot him like the traitorous piece of dog shit he is.
That very well may be. Regardless, Petrov was unable to get his hands on a repair vendor. However, Nora's algorithms were still corrupted in a most hideous manner.
That dirty son of a whore. The repair... It's a weird song, but I like the girl's voice. Is that a radio of the future?
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the Academy of Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Charles.
Yes?
Who were you just talking to?
Forgive me. I'll explain it in terms you can understand. The Academy of Consequences has found a way to calculate musical radio waves from the future. They don't actually pick them up. This isn't a time machine after all. What you're hearing is based on a very specific mathematical calculation. A highly complex neuropolymer-based algorithm.
Neat. I've got another one. Done. I think it worked.
I was hoping you could take it with me. Yeah.
Whew, this place is huge, and it's got Sechenov's name written all over it. So, where are we?
This is the seed bank, the heart of the Vavilov complex. Samples of seeds from all manner of plants are stored here so they can be cultivated to grow on the Moon and Mars. These stunning and unique experiments are in danger of being lost forever.
The seed bank is the treasure trove of the Vavilov complex, a collection that is enriched daily by both experimental samples and stockpiled seeds, seedlings, and pollen of terrestrial origin. During the war, Vavilov's Leningrad stockpile numbered 250,000 samples. Today, the accumulated number...
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure. So, what will it be, Major? Weapons? So, what will it be, Major?
Let's see how this goes.
Saving data.
thus granted release from forced labor at the complex.
Crispy critters!
They're most certainly crispy, Major.
Shut up, Charles. No time for this!
Warning. Microclimate abnormality detected inside the seed bank vault. Sample container integrity compromised.
No.
Remember that all experimental results are the physical and/or intellectual property of the Communist Party and may not be appropriated.
How do I get up here? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Okay. Well, there was something I was missing apparently. I'll probably in stream next next save.
Emergency damage control systems malfunction. Critical security system failure. All personnel evacuate the seed bank immediately. What will it be, Major? Weapons? Authorization. Major.
I'm missing. I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide.
Receiving data.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. Let's go find someone to raid real quick. Ah! Ow. Well, can someone run the raid commands? Please and thank you. I know it's only been out 3 hours, but yeah. Foxnet, can you run the raid commands, raid sub and raid in sub? Please. Fox Knight. Or call someone. Someone run the commands? Hello? No? Okay. Exclamation mark raid sub. Exclamation mark raid in sub. Let's see what my current control V is. Good. Okay, good. Alright, chat. As always, stay epically golden. Thank you for joining me. Love y'all. Bye.